everyone, John, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
Dan.
And you're a PT.
So, Dan, what do salespeople fear the most in a sales conversation? Let's start there.
Everything. I mean, let's be honest. They don't want to sound like an idiot. They don't want to get asked a question they don't know the answer to.
Yep.
They don't want to appear pushy. They don't want to appear desperate. There's a lot of things.
So what keeps them from doing the things that are going to overcome that fear?
All right. So we have to take the spotlight off of us. Sales call is not about me, Dan Hudock, getting my needs met. My needs are, I want you to like me. I want you to be okay with me. We got
normal human nature.
I need the sale because I want the money, but take that all off, right? So let me give you a couple things you can think about. What if, when you're meeting with a buyer, you say to yourself, this is their lucky day because I could change their business or their life.
Yep.
And if you really believe that, that becomes part of your thinking, like this is their lucky day.
And it comes out in how you approach the conversation.
Bingo.
Yes.
Second, I have to make them extremely uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Because if people are just okay with the way things are, they're never going to change.
Without pushing them over the edge.
Right. And being pushy as a salesperson.
True.
So I need to ask questions that gets at the pain, gets at the root of the issue. If they're already using a company, it's fair game to say, you will never want to switch. Why would you want to switch? You've been using them for 10 years. Or if they go, well, they messed up. Well, yeah, everybody messes up. I mess up. I think we need to give people grace here. And then, right, that's being honest. That's pushing back slightly. And then they go, no, this, you don't understand, Dan. This is it, right? Now, who's selling who?
Yeah.
And third, at the end of the day, I don't care if they do business with me or not.
Correct.
Here's what I mean by that. Obviously, I want to help them.
Sure.
Obviously, I believe if I'm to the point, and I can help them. But if they don't see it for whatever reason, there's no skin off my back.
Move on.
I'll find somebody else.
I love when a prospect goes off script in my eyes or what I expect or challenges me with, hey, could you do this? I love that stuff. I love being asked questions I can't immediately answer because then it becomes thoughtful and it just becomes, hey, here's my initial reaction, but I probably really need to think about that a little bit more. Let's put it on the shelf for the moment. Here's why. We'll circle back. And people respect that.
I agree.
People respect that you're not just going to give a, hey, yes, we're wonderful. Of course we can do that for you. Do you even want to?
Yes.
That's part of the question.
A real great example might be the objection you'll hear, hey, you're 10% more than ABC company. Okay.
So,
well, can you lower your price? Oh, no. Help me understand, John. I'm 10% higher. Why not just give them the business? They're a good company.
Why are you here? Why are we talking?
Right? Well, because we want to do business with you. Why? Okay. And then they tell you.
And you dig deep and say, well, it's going to cost you 10%.
That's right. It's not, but the magic there is planting your feet, not caring, so to speak, but not giving in so easily either.
Yeah, the big thing that changed for me a few years into my sales career was I started to embrace ambiguity. And I just said, I'm going to enjoy that unknown of every conversation. It's going to be a little different. Something's going to come at me today that I haven't seen before. And I like that.
Yeah.
Because I got to tell you, otherwise it's really boring.
I agree.
If you don't continue to see stuff that's new and change.
Yeah, totally agree.
All right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Have fun.